I think TIE is a fantastic initiative actually for an agency like ours because increasingly businesses like ours are looking to give something back to communities, give something back to societies, and what we've got to give is communication skills.
I think the TIE programme is a great way to help take people up to the next level. People who might otherwise leave us and leave the business.
For us, it's been an incredibly powerful development tool to help hone and develop the people that we want to keep within the business. And I think from that perspective, it's really powerful in terms of retention.
I think as the wiser, cannier CEOs have realised, is their people are precious. The most precious people they have are the thoughtful ones, the intelligent ones, the impatient ones, who want to be very, very good at what they do and get a huge pleasure from seeing that their abilities and their talent is of use to some non-commercial end.
When in a business you want people who are interesting and interested, and the most interesting and interested people really flourish in a programme like this.
So it isn't just charity in one way, it's a process of our people taking their skills and coming back with skills themselves.
I mean, it's just not the traditional charity supplicant and grateful recipient relationship. And that I think is one of the many things that makes it such a remarkable organisation.
Someone goes out to Brazil, it's a strange country, it's a strange language, and you're given a project that in a very short period of time you have to make happen. And there's nothing else like that really throws you back onto your own resources and makes you follow your own initiative, bring other people with you and have real effect.
I think before they went, none of them realised just how much they knew about the communications business, and probably none of them would have been comfortable to be put in a position in the context of their everyday job like they were put in working with TIE.
As you can tell by looking at the cases and the stories of those who've done it, 99% of the time they respond and do it. And scary though it is, they come back wiser and infinitely more confident in their own ability to do things which they thought were outside their scope.
It certainly makes them better people and stronger people and more rounded people, and it allows them to contribute in an area that they have not previously had the opportunity to do so.
The CEO, who has been invited to lose the use of that key member of his staff and indeed pay for it, he ends up with an even more key person than was the case before. And it's just everybody wins.
It takes you back to the stripped down essentials of what advertising's there for. We spend most of our lives arguing about the niceties, the way something's being shot, the size of a logo, all that stuff in advertising. All that goes when you go out to Brazil.
I mean, at the heart of TIE is probably the belief that communication can make a difference, and obviously our business is all about communication making a difference, and I think it's a real test of that commitment that our people can make a difference in far off lands with completely different challenging tasks.
A once in a lifetime experience, just 1 month or maybe a bit longer before and after, has a lifetime effect on how they feel about things and how competent they are to do things.
The return I get on the investment is fellows coming back absolutely enthused about what they've done, enthused about what they've learned about themselves, and enthused by the contribution that they've made to a project that is really important in the world. And you can't put a price on that.
I'd say it's possibly the most unique and entrepreneurial and exciting piece of training that I've come across, and I'm really happy that we can let our people and give our people the chance to go out to Brazil and do it.
And so if you believe in retaining your people, not through the manacles of money, but through the gratitude of working for a very thoughtful organisation, then I'd say to that CEO, this is the most efficient way of achieving that end, and and you can have the legitimately smug internal feeling yourself that you've not only done your company good, but you've done a bit of good for the rest of the world as well.